Jagannath is very nice. So, one day, the pujari, he made a mistake. And he mixed the bathing ingredients with some salt or something, I forget, something improper. And after bathing Jagannath, he went on his bicycle and he was riding down the road. In the middle of the road, there was a man laying down. As soon as the pujari drove by on his bicycle by the man, he jumped up and screamed and threw him off the bicycle and ran off. And then somebody came, picked him up, and he said, "Oh, you're the Jagannath pujari. What'd you do wrong today?" Then he thought about it and said, "Oh." This happened twice in two different ways where they made a mistake, two different people, and immediately, within half an hour, they got, what do you say, whammied. They got taught, they got the blessings of Lord Jagannath. They were reminded that they have to be careful when they worship him. So one day what happened is the pujari, he brought down the bogat. Now we're preparing prasad there. They've given us a house and a very nice bamboo orchard. One other man has donated about 1 acre of land that has some bamboos, some golok champa tree, some mango tree, and many other people, a few other, they want to give us land. This land is very wonderful in Mayapur because it never floods. It's the highest land in the whole Nadia district. It's very, very good to have, because in case there is a flood, we can take our cows there. So, very nice. There's one small house with 3 bedrooms and no other rooms, just 3 bedrooms and a porch and a well. And nearby that house, there's one area where I discovered, I don't know if it has any special significance or just by accident, but it was a raised area. I found that there was a type of white flower which is only used to worship Lord Shiva and Durga, never used for Krishna worship. And growing with it was a grove of wild tulsi. I mean, real tulsi, but I mean, it was just growing there. Ordinarily, tulsi doesn't just grow. You don't find it everywhere. I don't know if maybe it was planted. I was thinking that because here the Shiva and Durga plant and the tulsis together, maybe this is the place where Parvati got mercy. Of course, I can't say for sure. But there's many very interesting things in that area. So one day the pujari brought the boga from the mandir, and he realized that he forgot to bring the tulsi. And Jagannath will not accept any prasad without tulsi. So he was thinking what to do. The trouble was that there were so many children all around, because the children wait for after the offering for the little Mahaprasad. So about 50 children were waiting, playing and screaming, so that if I go and get the tulsi leaf, which is at least 100 yards away, at the house, then if I carry the prasad there and back, first I may drop it, because they already put it out from the tiffin into the whole plate. It'll get cold. It'll somehow might get spoiled. If I leave it here and go and get it, the kids may look at it, touch it, ruin the offering. So he decided what to do. I'll just offer it to Jagannath as it is. So he took it and he meditated. He put it in the deity room, prayed to Jagannath that he would not take any offense, closed the door. Mind, there's only one door to this temple. There's no side door. One door closes the door. This is important he closed the door. Bowed down, said the mantras, said his Gayatri, waited 15 minutes, and he opened the door. When he opened the door, there, on top of the plate, where there was 2 sabjis, chutney, chapati, dal, fry, salt, lemon, and a big pile of rice. On top of the rice, there was a big clump of freshly picked tulsi. Where did it come from? We have not figured out yet. If you can tell me, you may solve the mystery. So, Jagannath is very kind that he is allowing Iskcon to worship him, and we pray that he will be pleased with our service, although we are not so capable. So like this, there are many wonderful places around India, around especially Bengal, which are very spiritually potent, and ultimately Iskcon will definitely have to spread Krishna consciousness through them and manage them. But these are just some of the things which have been happening recently at Mayapur.